Aloha and welcome to the VANS World Cup of Surfing Commentators Cup at the Turtle Bay Resort. In competition today are Triple Crown actual surfing commentators. And for our judging purposes, it looks like we got Marty Thomas down there, but for commentating purposes, I'm David Stanfield, along with the Gudauskas brothers. The G brothers are here. Pretty excited to see the guys that have commentated you in the lineup. Now you get to commentate them.
Yeah, we get to throw it back on the boys here. It's gonna be sick. They're looking pretty nervous here up on the bluff, checking out the lineups, and you know, we're pretty excited to see what they got in store for us.
Right now, let's check in with Dane Gudauskas, who is with our head judge and contest official, Marty Thomas. Dane, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Whoa, Marty, we got action, and the wind, I think, is going to make these guys spray look extra.
It's going to be pretty awesome.
They're going to get extra.
And on the judging panel, we've got
Marty.
the G-boys.
Oh,
you guys.
No.
Oh, that's right. I'm the judge. That's right. I got the whistle. You're the commentators. That's right. They're commentating. I'm judging. I got my judge's sheet and my pen ready to go. We're going to have a 30-minute heat coming up. Up next, 3 guys out there, top 2 to the final.
It's on. All right, back up to you guys in the booth.
So in the lineup right now, we do have 3 guys very hungry to outprove themselves. 2 real locals. Pete Mel from Santa Cruz, and I believe he's wearing yellow. There is Rocky Canon in red, and I believe Kaipo Gurrero should be in the blue singlet. Well, the Commentator Cup is made of pure gold, I'm told, and the prize money, I told those guys it was $50,000, but I lied, so they might be overamped. So right now, we are taking a look at this next set of waves coming through. It's gentleman rules in the lineup, but unfortunately we have no gentleman, but it's actually inside position on a predominant right. But we got to watch out. Some of these guys go both left and right.
Yeah, I think the boys are batting for both teams out there today and ready to rumble.
Here we go. And I'll tell you, trying to work his way into the competition is a bogus surfer in the lineup.
I think I just saw Kaipo snap on him, tell him go to the beach, get a beer, man.
To the inside, it is Kaipo Gurrero. He brings out his quiver, he picks the right board, he jumps off the rock. He was trying to jump off the rock, get into competition before putting his jersey on. He just about got fined $1,000 before the heat started.
Yeah, I would have fined him too, man. Those rocks are sharp and those Mai Tais are cold, so you gotta be careful, you know?
There is a fight going on in the lineup right now, and this is not a pretty picture. Somebody taking on our surfer in red, Rocky.
That's the deal. You don't mess with the locals here in Hawaii. It's not so friendly in these
No, the tourist was having his way with Rocky. Rocky Canon has pulled more leashes than a professional dog walker, so watch out.
Ooh, Pete Mel trying to make it rain on all his competitors. Damn, that felt good.
Oh, a double-fisted claim. Oh my gosh. Last time I saw that was Mavericks.
Wow, action's hot.
That's it for our cup. We have wrapped it up. There's the whistle. Marty Thomas calls it quits. We'll be right back with heat number 2. Stay with us. Here we go. We're on the clock for heat number 2. And in the lineup right now, we have Strider Wasilewski. In pink is Ross Williams, and I believe in blue is Chris Cote. We still got some free surfers out in the lineup, and who do we have there? Somebody goes down, and that was a human head dip pile driver. That was really hideous, so let's take a look at that one more time.
So yeah, we're going to refer back to the Era Checker replay here, and as we can see, Chris Cote going head over heels, pile driving himself deep.
Well, this is how he actually tests the depth of the water. It's an interesting way to do it. Usually you kind of get off your board and look down in the water, but he goes head first. Take a look at the juicy moves by Ross Williams.
Juicy is so correct, Dave. As he's turkey carving up into the inside, a little post-Thanksgiving bowl. I'm having flashbacks of loose change, just like Pat said, like taking care of business. Taking off on another, ride. Sorry guys, he just snapped up under the lip and popped the corn for a little air. So Chris, like we said, starting early but not finding the form, and hopefully that's gonna fire him up.
Well, the last thing you want to be is a goofy footer, is that correct?
100% wrong, but thank you for mentioning it. I prefer putting the right foot forward, and it's nice to see that the majority of commentators are goofy foot.
But all regular footers are winning their heats. So what Tanner meant to say was that maybe they got quantity, but they don't have quality, which is totally cool. I get it.
Dude, the thing is it's like style counts more than heat wins, and everybody knows that. So when I see Chris Cote do a backside roundhouse to chop hop, I love it. I love that. I love that. That chop hop dough.
But here we go. And who is this, Ross?
This is Ross Williams with a great first turn. And I'm not sure if this looks like this wave's gonna set up, but the wind is pushing him out the back as he opts for the Huntington hop and pulls in for a little tube. But most definitely comes unglued in the whitewater there. So that'll be interesting to see where that score falls on the line of 1 to 10. Of course, 1 being a beer, 10 being a Mai Tai.
Well, we're coming to a close. Heat number 2. The top 2 will advance. It is a 3-man MMA bout in the closing seconds.
Oh, it looked like a, you know what, Strider had to stake his claim right there. He wants a spot in the finals, and I think he may have just taken it right off of Chris Cote's plate. But wait, don't speak too early. We got Ross Williams coming up back.
Ross gave Strider this. Now Ross takes this way.
Takes it right away, and again going for the layback, but like you said, Dave, the stronger swell is overtaking the softer swell, and Ross popped the corn a little too early and came out the back.
Unfortunately, it looks like this last wave will not count for Chris Cote, but watch what he's going to do. Cote underneath the lip, and the judge goes to work right now. Luckily, there's no payoffs, no bias. The judges are going to work. We'll be right back with the results of semifinal number 2 after this.
Checking out the finals. The boys put it down in the paint. Or the ocean. I don't know, whatever. We got Ross from the North Shore. Peter Mel from Santa Cruz. Kaipo from the west side. And keeping it shady over here from the Shade Master. We got Venice's finest, Strider Wasilewski. Action's on.
Well, here's the most dangerous part of the final is actually entering the water. They decided to do the cliff jump, and it looks like Pete Mel did not touch bottom. Who's next is Ross Williams. Watch this leap of faith and head first.
Oh my goodness, wow, caution to the wind.
Next, let's take a look at Strider. Strider's never seen the wave. He doesn't know where to jump in. This is going to be pretty spooky. Oh, man.
That's semi-awkward.
Judge ready. He looks at himself in the mirror. Judge ready. Yeah, Judge ready. He throws out his own highs and lows, and he averages his 1 score.
It's the power of 1, my man.
The power of 1. Marty Thomas starts the heat. We're on the clock. Is this a 1-hour heat? Please say no. The clock is ticking, and right there, Kaipo Gurrero out the back, surfer in blue. He's got a felt pen. He wants Pete Mel to sign his board. Now's not the time.
Not the time at all. He's looking to drop in deep and score some points. Keep it.
Looks like there is champagne and a trophy, a fairly nice looking trophy that will go on their mantelpiece if they do take the victory. It looks like it's kind of a winner take all, but there might be a bottle of champagne for the runner up. But 3rd and 4th, I mean, they're going to go home with their tail between their legs.
It's an all or nothing affair today here, Dave.
Right now, let's go down to Dane Gudauskas with a not a sore loser, but a happy surfer. It's Chris Cote.
Okay, guys, coming in from the booth. All right, I got fresh with Rookie of the Year honors, Chris Cote, and he lost big. How'd that feel?
Felt great. I felt the sting of competition right there. That's why I'm soul surfing.
He's a soul surfer now. This is his retirement party from competitive surfing.
All the things that I was saying about all the guys that were losing in the heats in the past 2 events that I commentated were coming right back. And I was going, oh my gosh, maybe I should be nicer.
I just heard the Cote's Cube theme song every time you over. Cote's Cube. Yeah. I almost brought my synthesizer, but back to you guys in the booth.
Yeah.
Oh, take a look at this. This guy wearing pink, are you kidding?
Oh my goodness, what a red hot color. Oh my goodness, all I see is a Chargers jersey, then Ross Williams coming over the shoulder and blowing the tail out. Wow, he dropped the cherry. Oh my goodness, the Condor has just laid the smack hammer down here. He has backed up the backup to back it up again, and he's gonna kick out knowing that he did the hard yards.
Yeah, they're going to need to test these guys. Honestly, they've been putting it down, and we just saw Kaipo spin to win. That was a 360 backside to start off his campaign.
Like you said, guerrilla warfare on his backhand. Here's Strider.
Yeah, Strider's been quiet most of this heat, and I think that it's, Tanner, you're right on the strategy. It's the dead dog theory. He's trying to play dead right now, so the other guys get their mojo going, and then he's going to come in swinging for that final barrel.
I like the stickers on his board. Tenacious he is. As we take a look at Pete Mel, is he going to take control of this? No, but watch out, guerrilla warfare on this one, and it is one of those funky ones out the back, but it might reform to the inside.
I love funky music, and so does Kaipo as he comes around the section with a nice button hook backside snap.
Was that a mistake? Here we go. Late takeoff. Pete Mel keeps Ross Williams off it.
He is straight battling right now. He's going Santa Cruz Steamers Lane as the horn counts down here. He could be victorious.
Well, I don't know what you thought you knew, but now you definitely know the boys can still blast the faces off some action out here. 2nd place, we got Ross Williams. Oh, meaning Pete Mel, the Condor, was in flight.
What am I supposed to say?
I don't know. You're the pro at this.
To be honest, I was out there trying to win.
There it is. We got the champagne showers. First annual Commentators Cup. We'll catch you next year.
I don't even want to know what those boys said on the microphone. That's coming, you know it.